So welcome again to Fusion360 Tips. In this video we're going to go over revolves. Now, what is a revolve? A revolve is basically extruding your 2D sketch, but instead of doing it vertically or horizontally, Revolve extrudes it in a circular motion around an axis. As you can see here, I've already created a 2D profile and constrained it. And what we're going to do is go to our Revolve. Now what it wants us to do is it wants us to highlight a profile, and we want to revolve this profile. It'll then ask us which axis we want to revolve this around. We would then click our select button here, click on the point at which we want to rotate this around, this would be our axis. And as you can see right away, it has extruded it in a circular manner around the center point axis that we have designated. Now what's neat about this is if you don't want to do a complete 360 degree circle or profile, you can adjust it to whatever angle you want. So if you wanted to go to a 90 degree or a 180 degree or a 270 or 360 degree angle, you could specify it that way. There's also another direction that you could do. You can go to your direction, go to symmetric. You could extrude it in both directions equal to the other side. And that's kind of a neat little way to go about doing that. You can also make a new body, join. You can do a full 360 degree. So that's a very basic explanation of that. You can also go to things like, why would you use this? Would be for things like, let's say you wanted to make a chess piece. This is a very terrible chess piece example because I had nothing to go off of, just kind of winged it. But you could in fact make a chess piece that looks way better than mine. But it cuts down a lot of time, saying that if you wanted to make one of these and you didn't know about a revolve, you would basically have to create a circle on your sketch, extrude it, make another circle, put it at an angle, extrude it, da 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 da. But revolves cuts down a lot of time in that manner. So let's move on to something I'm going to do here. We're going to add the sketch. Excuse my terrible constraining. I did this really quickly. I just wanted to constrain it really quick, so it's not the prettiest nor the correct way, so don't do what I did. So what we're going to do here is we're going to highlight our now axis point here as a construction line. And we're going to go over here, and what I'm basically doing is, as you can see, this is where we're going to revolve our 2D profile around. And you can see that there's a gap in between here. So when I go over to my revolve here, I'll select our profile, we're going to go to our axis, which is here, and boom. Now as you can see with this one, there is a hole created. There is a hole created because it did not meet, our 2D profile didn't meet on the axis point, so it is not a solid piece. There is a gap left in it, so it creates a hole. This saves you from having to create a hole later on, and just kind of cuts down on work you'd have to do later on. And as we have said already, you can put it to whatever angle you want to, and that kind of really sums up our revolve tutorial. It's very basic and very useful for creating profiles in a circular manner. Hopefully this video was helpful. Next video we're going to be talking about sweeps. Hope to see you there because that's a nice feature as well. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Until next time.